Hey everyone, and welcome to Najah Edcafe Insights. I'm so glad you're here because today we're kicking off something really exciting. This is the first video in a brand new series where we're going to explore Edcafe together. Now, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by all the tools, apps, and platforms out there for education, don't worry, you're not alone. That's exactly why Edcafe exists to bring everything you need into one place, simple and accessible. I think you've watched the trailer I've posted on my YouTube channel like 10 days ago. It was talking about coming soon new playlist at Cafe tool. For the record, at Cafe is one of the tools that have been evolving a lot using AI driven tools in education. Let's grab a cup of coffee or maybe even a snack to go with our Edcafe team and let's dive in. The first video is all about giving you the big picture, what Edcafe is, why it matters, and how it can make your teaching and learning journey a whole lot easier. Ready? Let's get started. So as I told you guys, all you have to do is to search for Edcafe AI. It's www.edcafe.ai, brew teaching materials with AI. I hope you all have your cup of coffee and let's get started. Once you hit this page, all you have to do is to log in. I will log in because I already have an account. If you're new, get started now. You give your information and you're in just a click. Now this is the main page of Edcafe. The home page shows you the tools used, okay, my recent content. The library shows you the things you've worked on, the recent projects here that you've been on, and this is the account, your account info. If you can see, this is my name here, Najah. You can log out and log in with any other account. And when you click on create a new, these are the tools that are going to help you all the way. We're going to divide or make a bunch of videos talking about planning, learning materials, and assessments as appearing in the title here. So I think we would have more like 10 videos in this series talking about each and every tool of these tools. So now let's get started with planning. And the main part of planning is lesson plans. So once you go to create a new, you go to this button, lesson plan, and there you go. Okay, one thing about Edcafe is that you have a tutorial about every tool. So if you think you're lost, just go hit the tutorial button. This is the video explaining how to work on the lesson planner. You can just watch it, apply what you have learned, and you can share this video with your colleagues for more info for all the team. Now let's see what does this tool do. So this is the tool that's assigned for creating lesson plan. If you can see, once you open this button, it says create lesson plan, and we can create a lesson plan by giving the topic or giving the text. If I have a text and I want to make a lesson plan about it, a web page or a file if I have a document for any lesson. Usually I go with topic, and since my background is math teaching, I'm going to say adding fractions with alike denominators. This is the title that I'm going to give. It's optional to give additional instructions. For example, I'm going to say this is for grade 4 students, and I'm gonna say Lebanese curriculum because you know that the curriculums differ from one country to the other. Okay, if you want resources online, you can just click that button. If no, you just turn it off. Standards, we're talking here about national standards, NCTM standards, NGSS standards. In Lebanon, we have the official Lebanese Gazette. So just you state what standards are you working with. The output language, you can choose among all the languages here. One thing which is good for my fellow Arab teachers, this app supports Arabic language, so you can choose Arabic freely. I'm going to choose English because we teach math in English, and then I click the generate button, and there you go. Just as a matter of a click, you can enjoy a sip of coffee while Edcafe is creating your lesson plan. And let's go over it again. You can just go over it. The title is Adding Fractions with Alike Denominators, Mastering the Basics. You have the learning objective, the vocabulary, essential questions, lesson procedure, hook, direct instruction, guided practice, independent practice, closing, the extension differentiated activities, of course, for the heterogeneous levels we have in class, and then the assessment, formative and summative, teacher's reflection, homework, and that's it. If I need to edit anything, okay, I can just click, erase, edit, whatsoever you want, bold, italic, underline. I can even click uh, a link here, okay, to save my lesson plan. I can add an image. Okay, so I can add an image to the lesson plan if I want, and I can change, of course, the font of writing or the type of my writing. If I'm done with all that and I'm good, I can copy paste this text, take it off, and save it on my portfolio, my teaching portfolio. So it was very easy, very simple. There we go, a lesson plan in less than a minute. So, my dear subscribers, we've just walked through lesson planning, the first tool inside Edcafe. Hopefully, you can already see how much easier and more organized it makes the whole process. To quickly recap, we explored how the tool helps you plan step by step, stay consistent, and save time using only a prompt. Of course, we can add document if we want a lesson plan to a specific document. This is going to be in our next video. Also, if I have a website or a web page, and we'll continue with more tools for planning, teaching resources, and slide deck. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your colleagues, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, keep teaching, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.